it's the time we live for. But first, a dicked up story. Last night I got stuck in this room. I just pushed that and then it just wouldn't open. I was like, what? And I just had to shout and then my dad had to help me.
Oh, good.
So he just put on a new handle today. He said that apparently like there's something still dodgy about it, but it seems
better.
because the problem was, right, now when you press down the handle, that little golden lock thingy actually moves.
Right.
Previously I'd just hold it and it would just not do anything.
Ah. I never noticed that.
This is the whiskey show.
Learned about carpentry already.
Yep, we've already learned. It's an educational show. I gotta tell you, for some reason, I'm like, I need to wake up.
Okay.
I've not woken up properly. I don't know why.
You need to listen to the hit song.
Wake me up before
That's
you
not
go.
the one, but I don't know what it's called either.
Wake me up inside.
It's not that one either.
Wake me up. One viewer.
It's the one where the guy goes, wake up.
Oh, it's Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Yeah.
That's quite a good song. Why'd you leave the keys on the table?
Is that an actual line?
Yeah.
Devil. Right, I gotta ask. What's all this?
Oh, my mum was just bringing out stuff from the wardrobe.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah.
Okay. I say I was gonna mix it up. Right, you ready? You ready?
Oh.
Who's wearing what? Beret or fez? I feel like I want to see you with the beret.
I have worn the beret before.
I don't recall.
I've got a picture of me in the beret.
I recall you in the fez.
Yeah, because
in the
Christmas
festive
time.
season.
Yeah, it's weird because me and Evie were actually having a conversation about this beret the other day, and I have to go and find the picture and be like, yeah, it is a pink beret.
It's a raspberry beret.
It is, just like the King song.
The King.
Yeah.
The Kingsman, more badass than Bond. Bond in Isolation.
Bond in Isolation. That's come up twice in a row now.
Yep, we need to revisit that. Now, did you bring your whiskey?
Now, I've got a story, and the short answer's no.
Oh.
And the reason is because I remembered that so it was obviously a gift to my stepdad.
Yeah.
Who is not a whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
But my stepdad wants to show his appreciation of being given the gift by sending a picture of me and him having a dram together before he gives it me.
Okay. Well, you could at least pod some out into another container.
Well, I thought that, but then I thought, I don't know if he wants to share the bottle as well and be like, look, I don't know.
Oh, well, never mind.
So, that's treats for beasts for next time.
Okay, well, only one treat for a beast this time. But we can...
Also, I'm feeling some kind of way, and I'm like, not well.
Oh, really?
Something happened on Sunday, and for this week, my gut has been just like not doing well. This morning, I thought I was going to faint. I was having crumpets. This is a tangent. I was having crumpets, right? And I was enjoying them. They were brilliant. I had loads of butter. I think she there, because then I was on the last one and I had half of the last one left, and I just put it down and I was watching a video, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, and I could feel my stomach like starting to change, and I just felt my head like go like whooshy.
Okay.
And I was like, whoa. So I immediately got some water and it fixed it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then it just came back twice as strong.
Okay.
Don't know what that was about.
So, I'm calling it now, this is the cursed episode.
Yeah, wapow.
Wapow.
Wapow. Do you remember that?
Wabow.
Wabow.
Wabow. The cursed episode. I do.
Sure?
It shows Wabow.
Do you still sell those t-shirts? I was thinking about those.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
They're bookmarked on my...
It's hidden away.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Look at this. Wabow, the cursed episode products on teespring.com. I
Yeah.
bookmarked this
Oh.
years ago and I never bought it.
We need to both buy one.
Yeah, we need to get one. Do you have one?
Nope. Let me see it. Let me see the actual image.
I don't remember what the image is from.
I was just in that episode. I started doodling stuff.
Oh.
That's actually a cool shirt, to be honest. I would definitely wear that.
There you go, viewers. That's a call to action. Instead of liking and subscribing the video, buy a Wow first episode shirt on teespring.com.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you just want to get to this one I've got, or should we first revisit one?
I think we should have a little revisit.
Okay. There's a reason that I say that, and you'll understand later. Let's revisit. I'll bring one out.
Okay. Kelly.
So, like, do you feel okay now, or are you
Yeah,
still
like-
feeling bad?
What are they called? The anti-indigestion tablets.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
took some of them after the water stopped having an effect, and that seems to have mellowed me out. But right, the reason I say Sunday is because I don't know if it was because I was preparing to go away, or because of something. Sleep was the worst night's sleep I'd ever had. I kept waking up with burning in my throat.
That's very disturbing. Do you have any ideas what causes it?
So I think, right, I'm not a big mayonnaise eater, right? I don't like mayonnaise. But my family bought or made like a spicy mayonnaise recently.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually quite good. And we're out of normal tomato sauce. And I thought, well, I kind of like that, so that'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think having that so close to bedtime really Johnsoned me up
Yeah,
for the rest of the experience. It was fine most of the time whilst I was away, but
Oh, you were at Wales, weren't you?
yeah.
You were on Wales.
I was experiencing Wales.
We could talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
Were you getting cooked?
No.
Okay. I thought maybe it was that. I thought maybe it was
No.
Okay, I decided that I want us to go to King's Barnes.
King's Barnes. Which one was
No.
King's Barnes again? This was a few
This was
streams ago.
This was on the Christmas blowout one.
Oh. Was this when we had Deanston? Do we have
Yes,
Kingston?
yes,
Kingston at the
yes.
same
And we
time?
still have that.
Yeah.
This, so when I first got this, I just felt in here, I wanted this to be another legendary one for us. And we were both disappointed. You were really, not into it.
Mm.
But then I came to learn about it more with time, with water. And now I can say that it is
It's
that.
getting there.
It is that.
Right, okay.
For me. It's banana. It's malty banana.
I do not remember this.
Yeah, but at the time we got barely nothing from it.
Yeah, I do remember that there was one on the night where we were not going goo goo for gaga about it. You're looking at this and I was like, good glass.
There you go. So whatever you want.
It smells something immediately just from a little whiff I just got in.
Yeah. I think I'm getting some slight apple. And yeah.
So this is what now? This is 4 months opened.
Yes. Is that
crazy, isn't it?
how many months it's been since?
Yeah, because we're already mid-April.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Pretty goo goo gaga. Right. I've run out of things to say. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm definitely getting way more apple. I'm getting way more apple this time.
It is like an orchard, and it is banana-y.
Yep, and there's malty. I'm getting marker pen.
What's marker pen?
You know
Markiplier?
Markiplier.
Marker pen.
You know that like when a mark like a Sharpie.
Oh, marker pen.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was all one word. I was like,
marker pen.
like with an I, like mark pen. I was like, what is that? Like, I thought you just didn't know how to say marzipan.
Yeah. I don't know how to say it.
You just made it up.
There's definitely more of a sweet appleness. It's a sour appliness.
I think I remember this one. I think it burned my nose last time.
Really? Yeah, it's quite potent. It's definitely changed. The DNA has changed in the glass. I wonder... Shall it taste the same? I'm getting more of that cereal. Is it pleasant?
It's not unpleasant. But there's nothing in it that I'm like latching onto.
No.
That I'm like, I want to smell it again.
No, it at the moment doesn't smell so different from something we've had before.
It feels like if you watered this down, like considerably, that it would just turn like this is like cider cordial.
Yeah.
Like if you just poured water into this, you'd get cider. That's what it like apple cider particularly. That's what it feels like. Have we gone in already? Well, this crazy guy.
Okay. Alright. So. It's shit again.
Oh.
It's gone back to shit.
Oh no.
No, it's not gone back to shit. It's gone back to some... It's now a different whiskey.
Oh.
Now you're just the whiskey that I used to now.
By,
okay. No. The finish is coming in. The finish is good.
Who's that by?
Gotcha.
Got you, yeah.
Gotcha. No, the finish is interesting. The finish is interesting. Are you going for the kill, Ethan?
I want to, but I'm determined to get something out of this.
You're not getting much from it.
Not really.
Stay with it then. This is the cursed episode.
It is. We should do an episode where both of us have COVID and we cannot taste or smell.
We should definitely do that. We should get COVID. Oh, the water's done it. The water's opened it up. Creamy as heck. This is a whiskey without that needs water. Let's open up the creaminess. It's just muddied.
Whoa.
It's just too muddied at the minute.
This is one of the few whiskies I would say is bitter.
Bitter?
I don't know why.
Is that bad?
I'm not a bitter lover.
No.
Not a bitter lover.
Okay.
I will put some water in. I wonder if it was just because I was not expecting it.
You gotta get the water, bro.
It's like burnt toast and bananas and
Toasty. Now you're getting more into it, it seems. Seems like you're angry at it.
I feel angry. What's the word?
Charred.
Yeah, I love that.
Baked.
I gotta water this down. I gotta
Oh.
do myself an injustice. What if there was an injustice? What is it? What would you do if there was an
What
injustice?
would you do if there was an injustice? That's probably enough water.
Get told her. That's immediately not as...
What?
Not as, like, nose burn.
Okay.
Which I appreciate a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite as bitter. It's still a little bit. It's still quite toasty.
Mm-hmm.
The word I would describe it is like when you have you ever, when you've been making a cup of tea, have you ever like tasted the tea bag? Any point in your life?
Probably.
Tastes like that.
Tastes like pure tea leaf.
Just like
I
like
get
that,
it.
like
I get it. I get that. I would say it's not what I wanted to present to you. The DNA's changed again.
keeps you mutating.
Yeah. So we're off to a really bad start. This is what happens when we don't wear the beanies.
Yeah, we've already gone rogue.
Yep.
I should have known better.
I just wanted to jazz it up, you know. I just wanted a fun twist on the episode. But look at us. Look. We're like jazz. With our bloody charred, baked tea leaf whiskey.
We've got tannic fluid.
Tannic fluid.
Tastes like piss.
Tastes like piss.
Oh.
Okay. So out of 10.
Oh, we shouldn't have done the tannic fluid. Got better with water. I wonder what I gave it last time. It's so interesting. So I feel like I can't give it higher than like a 5-6.
Yeah.
I'm not loving it.
No.
McDonald's are seething.
It's okay. We have to now accept that this is the cursed episode.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to ride it out.
Got to ride the storm.
Are we getting Papa John's tonight?
I was going to ask you what you were thinking.
I'll go for that, or I'll go for Domino's. Domino's for change?
We could, yeah. Because, Oh, that went down fiery for some reason. Yeah, I saw a Domino's while I was away the other day, and I was like, kind of fancy that, but didn't have it.
Domino's. Do you remember when we said that to the guy?
Yeah.
I was thinking earlier, what if we were to order, say, Papa John's, and when we go to the Papa John's man, we say in his face, Domino's. Which at this point, I don't even know if that advert is at all related.
I don't either.
I think that advert's gone.
Yeah. What if we ordered, like, a curry, an Indian, and still
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Or what if we ordered, an escort?
Domino's.
Mm-hmm. There was full banana. Like,
right. I get it right at the start of the of the taste, and then not at all.
Mm-hmm.
What? There was full on banana when you were way into it.
Now, it's just a... Okay. It's just a muddy mush of slightly toasty flavours.
Mm.
So, I want to say this about Kingsbarn. I believe in Kingsbarn still. I still believe.
Yeah, because maybe it is like a banana. Maybe when we had it, it wasn't ripe. Maybe when you had it, it was ripe.
And now it's all brown.
And now it's gone brown. Brown pan.
Oh, I had a banana earlier.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had banana. It's pure in ages.
I believe in Kingsbarns. I do want us to, at some point, go for some of the other selections.
Oh, did they do more?
Yes.
Ooh.
There's like a sherry one or a port one.
Ooh. Oh, can I spoil something? Whiskey knowledge helped me the other day.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. We were doing a crossword and there was a question about what was it? It was Spanish wines.
Spanish wines. Oh.
And I was like, Rioja. Immediately.
Was that a quiz you were doing?
No, it was a crossword just in a book.
Oh. Nice. And
So-
did you know how to spell it?
Yeah. Rioja.
I'm gonna, before we get on to our main thing, I'm gonna also bring out another one, okay?
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I feel like now we are at a point where we can't just do one. Variety.
We need redemption.
It's a variety show.
Yeah, this is SNL.
It's SNL. Not a lot of people know this, but this is SNL.
We've picked it up from the broadcasters.
Not-
This is SNL.
SNL's not SNL. This is.
Yeah.
Um,
It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. They're
yeah.
not legally allowed to call it that anymore.
It's so funny you brought that up.
Mm.
Because that could segue into something.
Okay.
I'll do
Ooh.
that later. You got it.
I was on a Kingsman, like a peak.
You got the good Kingsman.
Kingsman peaked right at the end.
Did you like that?
That was like a 7 or an 8.
Ooh, you got it.
Something just happened. I don't know what was happening.
This is a... Fuck. This is a tricky whiskey. First, it's like one thing. Then I will say that I feel like that means something about it.
Mm.
It's complex. It's like so complex that it's like just muddy. It needs water and time.
The last 2 were good. I thought it was just going to be the random one, but the last 2 were good.
Cool. So
What's
we got to
happening?
Kingsman. See, the cursed episode for you. I'm wearing the same shirt as last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I-
Aren't you?
I've
You-
definitely worn this on a whiskey one before.
You've definitely worn that before. Right, I'm going to get us in one more.
Mm.
And then we'll get on to something that I think will bring this back round to Uncursed.
Okay.
We got to get the vibes going for this.
Yeah. We've got to set the scene.
I just, I think this one I've got is going to take us back for a reason.
Okay.
And I'm going to explain all in a bit.
All will be revealed.
Yeah. Right. Indri, let's revisit. Let's revisit Indri.
Indri.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is Indri the Japanese or Indian one?
Indian. Nika was the Japanese one. Yay, it's Indra.
Indri.
Yay, it's Indri. It's 46%. It's got smell, taste, touch, sound.
Whoa!
The 3 wood.
It has all of them.
The 3 wood.
The 3 wood?
Triple wood is what I'm about to get from this whiskey. 80.5 proof.
It's got like 40%, right?
It's 46%.
Oh.
We've got Evian, the Babe roller skates.
That took a moment to calibrate what that was on
One of my
about.
favourite adverts of all time. Ethan, are we watching Ace Age 5 later?
Age 5.
Are we watching it later?
Yeah. What's it called? They all have subtitles. What's it called?
The Big Bang.
It's not Dawn of the Dinosaurs. It's
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, episode 5. That's that.
Continental Drift, is it? Is it the third?
4. What?
What's the third one called?
Dawn of
The
Dinosaurs.
best one.
Dawn of Dinosaurs.
That's the best one.
Yeah. I like the second one a lot when I was growing up. The Meltdown.
I don't even... Is that the one with the Burr?
No, Bears is the first one.
Alright.
Second one's got those like monsters in. And Ellie gets introduced.
Is that the girl
Yeah.
sloth? Okay.
No, girl mammoth.
Oh. When is the girl sloth?
Not until this one.
The fifth one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen this. I might have. I don't know. I think I saw the first 3 I saw, I think.
Yeah.
Fourth and fifth, I don't know if I saw. Maybe I did.
Continental Drift has the like pirate monkeys and Nick Frost is in it, but Simon Pegg isn't, which is weird.
I don't know. Not now.
It's an odd order for the
Smell, taste.
for the senses.
Okay. Ooh. And that's black. That is already a character. What is that? There is like... I am in a
India?
car place. Like
Oh.
a car fix-up place.
Like a gang.
There's an oily smell to this. Yes.
Whoa! Oh yeah, you're right. It's like new car, new like flooring.
Mm-hmm.
It is like that polish and wax type smell, like that Mr. Miyagi smell.
Absolutely. Let's have a sip. Oh, there's a bit of chocolate. There's something floral about it.
So smooth smelling though.
It's velvety. There's definitely...
Ooh.
I want to say rose.
There's like right up against it. There's like citrus.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that. Oh! It's not so dissimilar to like a Balcones to me.
I kind of get why.
In just like that intensity.
Mm.
It's intense for 46. I think it was maybe a 47 at least. I'm getting... Did you swallow?
That was really funny for some reason. Maybe 47 at least.
It's supposed to be... there's licorice, I think.
Whoa. Okay.
It's definitely warm,
Yeah.
intense, fiery.
don't get it in my throat, just in my mouth.
It's sweet and
Yeah. Do you know, I was going to say it doesn't taste like it at all on the finish. But the moment you taste it, it tastes like salted caramel.
Okay, I didn't get that. I'm getting something like... It's hard to describe. Some sort of warm, gooey that's like hot. Hot goo.
Mm.
You're getting hot licoricey goo. Like blackjack. Imagine that flavour.
Been left out.
But it's hot. When things get hot and then like the flavour, it's a bit like tempered.
Mm.
You know what I mean
Yeah,
about
because suddenly your brain's got to deal with the heat, so you don't sense as much of the like
There's hot
flavour.
This is some hot goo that warms your innards. This is like a innards warming one.
I get what you mean. The longer it's in my mouth, the more like sort of one. I don't want note, but like one flavour it becomes.
It is muddied. It needs a top up. I feel like time isn't. I don't know. Has time been unkind to it? Ooh, now with water, there's some sort of herbaceous quality coming through. Now that smell that. There's some really interesting notes coming through the nose. Smell it. What is that? There's something funky. Like.
I don't know.
Do you get it though? Do you feel
It's like.
that?
Is it like? It's almost. It's almost like What's the right word? Like in my brain, it's like a wateriness.
A mineral.
Yeah, like. I don't know.
This is. Once again, this is an atmospheric whiskey.
What do you mean?
This can only be described as there's an atmosphere to it as opposed to a flavour. This is first it took me to a car place. Now there's an abundance of natural. There's nature in this.
Not woody though.
It's not woody.
It ain't Toy Story.
Or there could be some kind of wood. A wood that's been treated with some...
Yeah, like waxed and polished.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yes.
I get that, like the floor type smell.
Yes. I'm picturing...
Like going to like an old place and it's all like varnish.
I'm in some kind of workshop here.
Okay.
There could be some working with some wood. Some chemicals.
Like terps.
But there's also, within it,
From the
contained
Ghost
a history of a love for the craft.
Yeah.
Within the bottle. Love for the craft in the bottle.
Maybe this is what you need to sort of inspire your workers.
This is what I think.
This puts the passion into the mission.
Alcoholism.
Just stating that.
Talk about your trip.
Yeah, it was good.
Good.
Obviously, it was really like bright, sunny weather here for the last like
Was
2
it?
weeks, right?
Was it?
Before this week.
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Right, Ryan, recall back to when I last came.
That window is shut. I don't want it. Don't want to see it. Yes, yeah, it was.
Because it was hot, wasn't it?
It was.
And you had your fan on last time.
It was.
It was like that up until Sunday, and then on the day we went away, the weather turned, and it was no longer as sunny weather. And so the place was really nice. We were just in like an Airbnb, and it was really nice. It was up in a little village outside of Aberystwyth, so we could get the bus from Aberystwyth to there. It was really pretty in the surrounding areas. It was just a shame, like, that, because in my head I had this grand vision of going there, it being like really warm and bright outside, and like in the evening, and being able to drink Kahlua with milk and ice out there, like just sat there.
That was what you wanted.
That was my goal. I took Kahlua. I took an ice tray because I didn't think they'd have one, and I was right to do so. They didn't have one. But I had to drink it inside instead. But that was fun in its own way, because it was nice to hear like the rain and the wind against the. Because it was only a little cabin, so you could hear it really, really clearly. And it was fun. They had a bunch of CDs and stuff. So we ended up listening to like a bunch of random songs. We listened to Mr. Tambourine Man. Have you heard that?
That's Bob Dylan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, he wrote that.
No, it's not.
Who was doing that?
It was the Birds.
Yes.
EYRDS.
So they covered a bunch of Dylan's songs.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a Dylan tune.
Right. Well, I've been lied to. It was the 60s DVD.
Right.
Not DVD.
Right,
CD. When did Bob Dylan sing a lot of his songs?
It was 60s. He's a 60s.
He was not on the disc.
What?
Neither, we noticed, were the Beatles in any regard.
That is BS.
The Beach
They
Boys.
must have thought, people already know that. We want some more deep cuts.
There's a few good ones on there. We also realised they had like a dance party mid-2000s CD. So it was like Macarena and all those like year 6 school disco type
Oh, really?
songs. So we made pancakes and we listened to that. That was fun. We watched 2 films while we were there. We watched Fantastic Mr. Fox, and we watched an anime film called... Have you heard of Black Butler?
Yes.
So there's a film made of that. The Book of the Atlantic.
Oh.
And it's a Titanic parody where there's zombies.
What?
So I was expecting to not really like it, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds very random.
And it was good because I know nothing about the anime, even though Evie does. And yeah, it didn't really matter. I just needed the basic, like, these 2 characters are related in this way type deal.
Oh,
That's it. So it was fun.
Cool.
Did we do anything else? We went to Aberystwyth, went to Aberavon. It was rainy. It was kind of fun though. I bought a mug while I was there.
Did you?
Yeah, with the Welsh periodic table on it. And I did... I bought a book that you might know called The Road by Cormac McCarthy.
Oh, yes, I do know about that.
So
I want to read that, really.
I'm excited to read that.
And
I was reading The Hobbit while I was there.
Nice. I've heard it's dark, the road.
Yeah.
The road is dark. Someone's trying to get in. Oh, Nick's here. My sister's beer.
Ah.
He's got it.
Right, so meds and food. Did she say which food he was?
Yeah. So I'm about a quarter of the way through The Hobbit.
Nice. And is it... Have you read the other Lord of the Rings?
I read the first one, and I read about half of The Two Towers, and then I think I got distracted with another book. This was years ago now. So really, my aim is read The Hobbit and then read the Lord of the Rings. And it's stupid because I bought the Silmarillion, which is like the extended like universe stories that he wrote.
Oh yeah, I know.
Didn't finish, I think.
No.
And I've still not read them either. So
I own all 3 of them and I haven't read them.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Do you know originally he wanted them published as just one massive volume?
Right.
And then his publisher were like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Makes no difference, really. Did he write it all at once?
Yeah.
You've got to be a bit mad to like do that, haven't you? In a cool way.
What, to just like sit down and write?
Yeah, I
all
think
about?
that about like being an animator, like to want to do that, you've got to be crazy. Like Bill Plimpton. I go crazy. Don Hertzfeld.
Like one guy.
Yeah,
Being
especially
able to
that.
sit down and
Yeah,
just
especially
get
that.
it done.
I want to talk.
This is my special copy
That
that
is-
I got from Waterstones.
It's a beautiful look.
Yeah, I thought I took a look inside and I was like, it looks like such an
Bible.
old book,
Looks like a Bible.
and I thought I gotta get it.
Bible.
And Evie was like, that's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be like a collector's edition, and it's 13 quid. But it was actually free because I had loads of Waterstones vouchers that I forgot about. So that was good.
I want to talk about something briefly. I've finished with the Indri. It's a great atmospheric piece. I watched this last night.
Oh yeah, you were on the cusp of having just watched Mononoke last time I was there, which I think I forgot to take with me. I think.
Yeah, look. There's the case there.
Ooh.
Take it.
I'll put it in my bag now.
Take it. In fact, do you want the? I'm gonna ask you again. Do you still want the Blade Runner, or do you want the DVD from that?
I
I'll just take 3 of them.
Fuck it, yeah.
Because I mean,
Whoa,
I don't need
who's
the
that
DVD. I
character?
know.
Oh my.
I'll talk about it.
Okay.
So, from the look, there you go. There's the DVD. Just pop it in there.
I reckon. There we go.
So, from the look of like the cover,
Mm-hmm.
and then the look of like this,
Yeah, they're very different.
it made me think, oh, this is gonna be like a wacky fantasy film, similar to like Princess Mononoke or Spirited Away.
Yeah.
More maybe wackier than Mononoke. This is not that.
I do remember reading the back of it and thinking that sounds very personal, serious.
It's a romance space. It's a romantic. It's a very cute film. It's about like young love, and it's about this young girl who wants to be a writer, and she doubts herself, and this is basically like in her imagination. So like, I won't say anything else about it, but it's like I'm just sat there like, this is 10 out of 10, like all the way. Like I think that about every Ghibli film that I've seen, other than, funny enough, I've never been able to get through Spirited Away.
I think I remember you saying that.
Which is like the most famous one.
Yeah.
Something about it just, I don't know. I think that I just got tired, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm not ready for it.
Maybe.
I'll go into it properly one day. I'm gonna probably keep getting these. But next I've got there's some interesting in this as well. I've got this Laputa Castle in the Sky. This looks.
I've heard Castle in the Sky, not Laputa though.
I know. Yeah, I think it's often referred to as just Castle in the Sky.
Okay.
And then there's Howl's Moving Castle,
I've heard of that one as well.
which I haven't seen.
Have you not? I had assumed you had.
No,
I have not seen it, but I assumed you had.
I haven't actually, like. I feel like I've not dived into Ghibli as much as I should have been me. I got My Neighbor Totoro years ago on Blu-ray, and I've still got it. And same thing, I got like 10 minutes into that and just, for whatever reason, I was tired or uninterested, I don't know. I'm
So
probably...
which ones have you seen?
Nausicaä
Yeah.
of the Valley of the Wind. Is
Yeah.
it? Of the Sky. Is it the Sky or the Wind?
No, The Wind.
The Wind. I really love that one.
That is really good.
What others have I seen? Oh, Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh yeah,
I love
remember
that one.
from a few years ago.
I love that one. I've seen Princess Mononoke, which I really, really love. That might be my favourite. Don't know. And I saw... Oh, no, The Boy and the Heron. That might still be my favourite. I gotta get that. I gotta buy that. I think that's it.
Have you seen Ponyo?
Oh, I've seen Ponyo. I thought Ponyo was okay.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you much with Ponyo?
You might have.
from growing up. So I must have watched it at a very early age when I was maybe because it came out semi.
I remember.
Right?
I remember it coming out.
2008, 2009, or something.
Probably something like that. Yeah.
So I was like less than 10 years old when I saw it. Didn't see it in cinema. That was for sure. And then, because like, I feel like the name does not stick with you. I feel like it's very easy to forget.
Mm-hmm.
All I remember, girl, fish.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
And for years, I had no idea what this film was. And then I became convinced that I had dreamt it up. And then, at high school, in the media classroom, there was a poster of it on the wall.
Yeah.
And immediately it all just came flooding back. And I was like,
Really?
it was real the whole time.
Wow.
I was convinced that it was just made up.
I have my own little story about it as well. So I feel like my sensibilities is something when I see something that's like cute but also just weird.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of Mario stuff is like that. It's like, if something can be like, oh that's cute, and it's also like it's just weird, like who came up with that? I feel like Japan are good at making that stuff. And I remember just seeing the trailer.
Right.
And it was like it turned into like an ape. I'm like, oh, I need to see that. Like you didn't need to see that little creature. Like Ponyo, just like this ghoulish like thing. And I was just like, I was obsessed with it,
Right.
and I wanted to go see it in the cinema. And then for whatever reason, we just
didn't.
We couldn't. It was just too late.
Mm.
And we ended up going to the cinema thinking we were watching Ponyo. Me and my uncle and my other friend at the time. Like, we're watching Ponyo. And then we wasn't there, and we ended up watching like Percy Jackson.
Oh. The Sea of Monsters.
Like, whatever, this ain't Ponyo. And then I watched it years later, and I thought, this is fine. I thought it wasn't...
Imagine if you'd seen it at the time, though.
I know, I loved it.
Yeah.
That would have been...
Top 5.
I would have, like, the trajectory of who I am would have been different.
Yeah. That was like a canon event.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone... I would be, like...
You'd be in LA now.
I'd be in LA. With Psy.
You reminded me of something when you said you went to the cinema expecting to go see that. Do you know the cinema in Staunton?
No.
So that was like, before the one in Lee opened and then closed.
Wait, what is West Horton?
It's a place.
I have no idea.
You know the one in Lee?
What was it called though? Yeah, Cineworld.
Yeah. So before that opened up, West Horton was the one that we went to the most for some reason.
And was it Cineworld?
It was a View.
Okay.
That was the only cinema I knew for ages. We went to... We were expecting, me, my mum and my brother, we were expecting to go and we were going to go and see Thomas the Tank Engine, like the Island or something
I
like that.
I know that. I know about it.
I remember seeing adverts for it all the time and we were way excited to go see that. And we got there and it was full. They were like, oh, we can't buy you any more. We can't buy you any more tickets.
Imagine a full cinema nowadays.
Doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
Other than the one time I would say cinema was full.
Avengers Endgame or something.
Oh, no, more recent than that. FNAF in Lancaster.
Really?
Yeah. Was that last year? Yeah, it was. Oh my god.
Was it last year? I thought it was a year.
No,
2023.
2023. Yeah, end of 2023.
More
Halloween won it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking because who I went with. Yeah. That was a packed cinema on opening. Also, The Little Mermaid remake was pretty busy. Not full, but pretty busy.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
I reckon the Lion King remake would have been.
Probably, yeah.
But I can't imagine the full cinema these days.
It really didn't happen.
It happened a lot. It happened almost all the time.
Yeah, like when a new Disney film came out or something like that.
When I was a kid, it was always packed when I went in. It felt like it.
Yeah, like, because you would always have to be like, I don't want to sit next to anyone else.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's just like, well, I don't know, less than 15 other people.
The Joker was, when I saw the Joker, it was kind of full.
That was kind of full for us as well.
It wasn't, like, proper popping up. I remember when we saw Lego Batman, wasn't that kind of popping off?
A little bit.
It is kind of good when it's popping off.
Yeah.
It feels like an event. Like we're all witnessing this.
Yeah.
thing.
So it was full, and guess what we watched instead that I ended up really liking?
Mhm.
Can you guess? It was
What?
2010?
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
No.
I've no idea, Tom.
Shrek 4.
Oh.
As a guarantee, without having been forced to go and watch Shrek 4, we weren't forced, but it was the only other thing that was like within the next 10 minutes. We probably wouldn't have I probably wouldn't have seen that for like the next 5 years, probably. And I love that film. Before it was cool, I was a Shrek 4 lover.
Is that... Which one is that? Is that with Shane Dawson? Yeah, and he goes like to the mountains.
Yeah.
That one's deep as heck.
It's so good.
Have you seen the stuff Shrek 5? What do you think about it?
I don't care.
It looks hella cringe.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Could it be
does.
good? We'll watch it.
Zendaya is shoehorned into it for some
Are
reason.
you hyped about it? Or
No.
you don't care? You don't care.
No.
No.
I'll watch it. But
I think
don't
we...
care.
Hopefully we will watch it. And
Yeah,
there'll be
yeah.
We'll have something to say.
Where can we go to the cinema now? What's the closest one for
Good
you?
point. Odeon in Warrington.
Warrington.
And I've got freebies on my Lloyds. I've got like 4 freebies.
Freebies on his Lloyds.
4 freebies on Lloyds.
Wasn't right. I always think about this. Wasn't the one in Lancaster so good?
Yeah.
Just for accessibility. I think about that all the time, and it was cheaper than any other view.
Yeah.
Any other cinema I've ever been to.
Yes.
£5 for a ticket.
Yeah. That was good. And just the journey there was kind of good.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Pass
put
by the
some-
shop.
Put some water in there.
Sorry.
For our main event.
The main event.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to this place called Empire. And I don't know where it is. Like, in my mind, this place Empire, I can picture where it was.
Right.
And I'm just like, that doesn't exist anymore. Like,
Yeah,
that place
yeah.
doesn't exist anymore. Like, it mustn't have been far away, but I can't remember. I don't know when in my life. I'm sure that either that cinema is something else now, like a Cineworld or a View, or it's just not existent anymore.
That'll probably be the case.
But I've not seen it.
Yeah.
Should we figure this out right now?
The one I went to see Joker when I was in college was an independent. I can't remember what it was called, but it was near where. Do you remember Edna?
Yes.
It was near.
Okay.
And I go past there. Well, I used to go past there semi-often to see Evie. I have no idea where that cinema is. I thought it was like just off the main road and you could see it from the main road. Cannot find it.
Cinemas are serious.
They just vanish.
They do. They probably do at this point.
That is true, yeah.
But I remember this Empire place. To me, going here, it was like some holy place. It just looked massive to me. I remember it just looked massive. I remember just looking up and being like, "Whoa, Empire."
I remember going to one with Jack to watch 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh.
It was in the middle of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea where.
Why
it
did you
was.
go there?
I
Was
don't
it the only
know.
place
He
that showed?
suggested it.
Is it somewhere he went often?
I actually have no idea. I could not even tell you where it was.
Oh my gosh.
I think his mum took us, and then my parents met me there afterwards, and we went to like a pub nearby. But it was just in the middle of nowhere. I think that was an Odeon, and I remember thinking that was like a massive to just be in the middle of nowhere.
I'm gonna try and figure out what.
There's one in Manchester that Beth keeps recommending to me that they have like a good like card thing where you can get unlimited things for free.
Guys,
Unlimited ticket.
This is break time and
Yeah, this is going.
we're on our devices. Oh. Look, Ethan, look. There's
Whoa!
Empire Cinema.
Whoa!
Full list of closures as Empire Cinema falls.
Falls, not Empire
Administration.
Falls.
Empire Cinemas collapses into administration. When was this?
The Empire
It
Strikes
must have
Back.
been. Yeah, no. It must have been years ago. 2023?
Really? I've never heard of these cinemas.
No, I've
There
never.
are 3 cinemas: View, Cineworld, Odeon. Those are the 3.
Yeah.
And then any other one is just like it's independent. There's no
Yeah.
brand.
Empire Cinema. That was the one I went to. as a kid. I want to know where this specific one was.
Home, it's called.
Home in Manchester.
Yeah,
I've been there.
I want to go there because apparently it's good.
They show like obscure stuff.
Yeah.
I saw David Lynch in talk in like Skype.
What
you know
did you say?
I saw David Lynch on Skype in there.
He
was like- It was like this. We were in view in home cinema. We were all like in a massive arena, and it was like we were talking. This person was talking to Lynch on a.
What?
Screen.
That's so bizarre.
I know. Look, I've got the tickets for it.
Oh.
My mum just randomly found these recently.
Oh, that's weird.
But he was also showing his art gallery, like his painting,
Oh.
and for some fucking reason I didn't go. Like, I just didn't see his paintings,
Oh.
and I'll never do it now because he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, they might show his paintings, I don't know.
I was gonna go and watch not the Hudsucker Proxy. What was it called? It was some like Eastern European film, and it just sounded like bizarre. I was like, that looks really fun. I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Also, I don't know if you're aware, but there's a film called The Electric State, which looks terrible.
Yeah, are we watching that tonight?
I would like to watch it because I think it will be bad.
Right, is it gonna be a pizza movie?
Probably. It looks like dumb schlock.
Right, so we watch that and then
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking about things now.
Do you know what's sad about The Electric State as well?
Yeah, you should tell me all about it.
Boo!
It was a good. Yeah. Hollywood is poop on a stick. This is getting me thinking now, because I've been thinking AI could actually be good for artists in the long run.
Why?
Because think about this.
Just
Think about this, right?
thinking about it.
Hollywood movies. We know that, like, how many films have we seen in the cinemas that we know deep down was just a board of men that were like, it needs this in it to be marketable.
Yeah.
It needs this in it. And that's why we get, like, stupid shit like the Minecraft movie or whatever.
Oh!
Is that on Dude yet?
Probably not.
But what I'm saying is, what happens when average Joe can make a movie that's identical to like a Quentin Tarantino movie through magic? And it's his ideas, his own ideas, but they're just like imagine taking our movie The End, with AI in it to be like the sound quality is like.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even at the playing field.
Yeah.
Because like, why is someone gonna go for the Hollywood schlock now?
Yeah. I get what you mean. Do you reckon it will get to that standard? Because I feel like every AI video that I see now, where it's like, "This is going to revolutionise the film industry," it looks terrible.
Hey, did you see the Lord of the Rings Ghibli though?
Oh, the one that came out at Christmas.
No. AI.
No.
You might need to see it, or maybe just imagine it, because I'm done with phone time. They AI'd Lord of the Rings to look like Studio Ghibli.
Right.
It had errors, but it was fucking there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm imagining it. I feel like I can get
And everyone's angry. All I'll say is this. My final stance on AI might be this. As long as we can get copyright in it, because it's not AI, is it? It is theft.
Yes.
It's just theft.
Yeah.
So as long as we can get in these like rules of like this art is allowing this to be used.
Yeah. They have
Then-
licensed their work for this means or whatever.
Then it can just become a thing of like, oh, you're an average Joe, you want to do a thing, you can just go bigger with projects basically.
Yeah.
It could end up being that if as long as there's no theft.
Do you know what I think? Right. The one area that I'm like, AI could be useful. Because I feel like if it was just like, if they're like, we're going to do a Friends reboot, but every episode is AI, there's no point in that.
No.
Because the actors still exist.
Yeah.
And even if they all
Yeah.
died, there are other actors to play the roles, right? There's no point in that. However, if, copyright allowing and all that, CGI, like things you cannot possibly do in real life, that is a valid avenue to use AI for.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing where I'm like, I can see its value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, that film is really annoying me. The Eastern European one.
Would it be interesting if will we get to a point where we can just be like, we're watching stuff on Amazon Prime or something, and then we can just say like, put this actor in this film, or like put Sonic in this film. It'd be kind of fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, happens.
Yeah, you can just like change stuff, like make this look like a 1920s.
Workmeister Harmonies. That's what it's
Okay.
called.
Was it any good?
I never went to see it, but that was one where I was like, I don't know what that is, but I gotta go see it.
Okay. Right. So, I'm thinking we need to get locked in and loaded
Yeah,
for this.
Right, let me lock in and load. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. He's locking and loading. While he's doing that, I'm gonna play some piano. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play some mandolin. Welcome back, viewers.
Check this out.
We've had our phone break, we've had our mandolin break. Whoa. Whoa.
It's episode 2, baby.
Whoa.
That's tomorrow.
Okay, Ethan, we're gonna get locked in and loaded for this. I thought about something, Ethan.
Okay.
I thought about something. Think back to our early days of the whiskey show. What were we into? What were we looking for? What were we excited by?
New, random, like,
Mhm.
crazy experiences.
But think about this, right? I think the one word that we were just like high on, freaked on, PT.
PT, yeah.
We were looking for
We were
dirty
just
PE.
trying to get PT'er.
We were looking for true dirty PE
Yeah.
things.
Okay, yeah.
One that would make us go like, this is like, and chick was the king of it.
Yeah. It's something that you don't get in many other drinks.
The chick was like, it was like
It's not
this.
head too big. Small for that Fez. Is that the issue?
Yes, it doesn't work.
Oh.
The fez is not. Do you want to change?
Yeah, let's swap.
Changed again.
Halfway swap.
Changed again.
Changed again. Oh, so very changed again.
Changes.
Oh, do you know? Sorry to interrupt.
Copyright.
Do you know? I was listening to by Shrek.
By Shrek.
Not by Shrek. In Shrek
Bowie.
2.
Yes.
Accidentally in Love by Counting Crows.
Oh yeah.
What a good song.
They're playing in the UK. I might go see them.
Are they?
They're playing in the UK soon.
That's
They
pretty
got a new album out.
good. Right, anyway.
Yeah, I definitely like the Counting Crows. So, I wanted us to get into that. I remember the fun of a Dirty Petey one. And back in those days, when I was researching LeChick, all these things, ad begs coming up left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
What other? Oh, another great one was the Kill Holman. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That was a great Pete. Did you have a container for the? No. I've got some.
No, I didn't.
I've got some.
Okay.
Don't need to worry about it. One that was always in the talks of these whiskey nerds on the internet was a
Oh, I'm excited. What's it gonna be? Whoa.
Port Charlotte 10-year-old.
Oh.
Isla single malt.
Right.
Now I'm thinking we were like Speyside and Isla, and we couldn't like say like what's our favorite Isla, could we? Or
no.
we need to start thinking about
categorizing by place.
Yes.
Compare by place.
Compare by this.
It's all about location, as that TV show.
Yes. It's a very smart TV show. Heavily peated. In oak casks.
Okay.
I believe they're like bourbon casks. Non-chill filtered. What we like to see, 50%. Now, Ethan.
50%.
Would you kindly get up the notes?
Oh, Port Charlotte.
Notes. We might need to. I'll just pour it for us both. We might want to just let it sit in the bottle for just a couple of minutes.
Ryan, a new Star Wars series has been announced.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it looking any good?
I don't know. I just know what it's called.
What's it called?
Maul. Shadow Lord.
Is it about Darth Maul?
I can only assume so.
I bet that's going to be good. It's a nice, very light colour. Very light colour. I feel like it was light like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't betray what was going on. Is it called something in particular?
Port Charlotte, 10-year-old.
Right, found it.
As if it wasn't called something in particular. It was just like a general. Just like call it whatever you want.
Whoa.
How's it sound?
This is not the one.
It might just. Let me see.
Nah, it was like some crazy not 10-year-old one.
Okay. Who's watching?
Get off.
People keep watching and say, "Oh, nope."
They see the look.
Mm-hmm.
They get it and they go, I can't match that. Get off £5.
I feel like a peated one would go good with food, don't you? Imagine pizza.
Probably, yeah.
I'd actually have it with pizza.
Oh, here we go. Right, I got stuff to say.
Huh?
Do you want me to go?
What do you reckon? What do you reckon we should do? Should we like see it for ourselves first? Like?
I've read it.
Okay.
So I'd like to see what you get from it and see how well it matches to Billy Abbott.
Okay. What website is that? BillyAbbott.com.
No, this is the Whiskey Exchange.
Okay. Is that one a lot?
We always go on the Whiskey Exchange or the House of Malt.
Oh yeah.
We can buy 6 and save £16.
Okay.
There you go. What a deal.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Yeah. Immediately. It's like this rubberiness, like the rubbery stickiness. I'm getting the sweetness. It's definitely like could be a chick. Like
It could be. I'd say it's way, maybe not way, but like a little bit beyond the chick in terms of Pete.
there's this nice juiciness, like a juicy. I sometimes think about like meat, like
Mmm.
there's a brininess to it.
Yeah.
I think this definitely needs.
I feel like
Just a bit
Pete
more.
always has brine.
Yeah,
Can't help itself.
this is a classic now. It's a classic. There's a nice freshness about it. It's like a mineral. Thinking about minerals again, like Hank. Oh, I'm definitely getting meat, like gammon,
Ooh. Love gammon.
like with some sort of honey bit on it. You know what I mean?
Like honey roast ham.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
It's savoury, definitely. There's savoury, kind of sweet savoury notes going on. It's not so much malt.
No, I get nothing of that sort. Whoa, that was nice. What was that? It's like a little bit away from it. It's like fragrant. It's like
Yeah. Oh, now I am getting barley. From the side like this, if I go tackle it, if I come in like, I get some sweet barley notes.
I wonder if that makes a difference, or if it's just in our head.
I think it does. And there's some oceanic freshness to it.
Oh, like that sort of sea breeze.
There's an oceanic freshness to it. Is there any pepper? Pepper in there. Pepper. What does the nose say?
So you don't read it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does say black pepper on the palate.
Okay.
So it says toffee and vanilla fudge jump out before we dive into a bucket of singed raisin and smouldering peat bricks.
Sounds bloody good, that.
Green grass and leafy notes poke out around the edges.
I think I can
along
get
with
that.
candied lemons and flamed orange peel.
I don't get the flamed orange bit. I will say this. I definitely need more time with this. This is going to be a grower. But I'm getting, I want to say almost some sort of maple syrup. I'm getting this like honey, but like this kind of maple syrupy kind of, but on a meat.
They got pancakes with bacon.
And the pancakes are like overcooked or burned.
See, I don't get like smoke or anything like that.
No, I'm not getting. I can tell it's peaty.
Yeah.
It's got this rubberiness to it.
I wonder, right? Because peat is like an actual thing, right? It's it's like a fuel source.
Yeah.
But it occurs now in like the moors. I wonder if we went there, would we be able to like be like, oh yeah, that is peat. I wonder if it does smell like that, or if it's something about when it's fermented and distilled and all that makes it smell like that.
I learned about it. They handed me like these like pellets of barley. These pellets of barley, and I smell like the unpeated version and the peated version. Like,
I wonder what.
I don't know what they do.
What do they do to make it peated?
I don't know. I did learn this, but
I wonder if they just like bury it for
I
a
was
while.
just mesmerized by it. Yeah. Okay. By the way, we are talking about going to Scotland.
Yeah.
Now, have you got any ideas about whereabouts?
No.
And what?
I was hoping we could discuss this more. Well, so
I feel like we gotta. I don't know. Do we go to a distillery?
I think we should well with that.
Yeah. Do we just go back?
Appropriate.
Do we just go back to Glentoran and get another bottle of the 5-year-old?
Was that where you went?
It wasn't cool, though. Yeah.
I would be up going to Perth. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Where it is. Yeah.
Oh, we can
Because-
just figure out another one.
Perth is vaguely near.
Or do we?
It's like on the other side of the Firth from.
Or do we go to Tobermory for the chick?
Where is Tobermory?
I think it's on the Isle of.
Oh.
Do we go there?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make that noise. I don't know how we'd get to the Isle.
Me neither.
Like, if we drove, I feel like it wouldn't be easy, but it would be
Mm.
easy. But going by train, I don't know how we'd get there.
No, okay.
I feel like we'd have to go mainland.
You gotta figure out. I feel like we gotta go to one that's like beloved to us. I mean, Glentorrid's beloved to me, but I've already been and I want to go. Could be another one. I don't know.
I'd be up. Perth is a place I'd check off.
Okay then. Well, I guess we're going to Perth.
We're going to Perth, baby.
Should we go to the exact same place me and my dad went to?
If we can get
It's
there,
kind of
yeah.
fun there.
Yeah.
How we got there?
Train. And then buses.
Train. Okay. We're gonna need to figure that out because I'm dumb at that.
That's alright, I'm pretty good at
Hey.
transport. So we had to go to Aberystwyth by train.
This is making me hungry.
Right. It is only like 2:30. We're nowhere near
We don't.
John's time or Domino.
We gotta fill it out until then.
We gotta do something.
We've got to fill it out then. Do you agree?
What?
We've got HJ.
Yeah.
We can just try like others.
Yeah. We got. I reckon we should do a game.
A game? Like what?
Like a game. Like a PS game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We could do something, huh?
Okay, I need to do the pay thingy. I need to do the pay thingy.
What do you mean?
You know the pay for the...
Oh, summoner included in that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Do that.
I thought it was like a
Yeah.
download.
We can do that though. We can... We'll fix it.
Something.
I kind of like us just doing this and then ending it and then going to Pat.
And then straight into.
But will we make it?
I don't know if I'll make it that long.
Because when does PAP open?
Probably like 4 or 5. Wait, we're going Domino.
Domino. I reckon it's... Oh, we can just... Oh, can't we? On our device.
Yeah, on a device.
We
Device
ain't-
time.
We ain't eaten it yet. We ain't drank it yet.
We've got. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be so good.
Look up the Domino's open.
Oh, I'll do that. Where actually is it? Is it?
Probably. I'm thinking about my nose. I'm hungry. I am hungry.
Opening times. Delivery. What? Why does it seem to suggest that for delivery it's only open between 11 and 12 o'clock?
That's dicked up. That ain't true.
That's not right. It says it's open between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m.
Oh, wait. I think it just implies all 24/7, doesn't it?
for delivery.
Doesn't that imply 24/7? I don't know.
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll go on Google Maps, it's probably easier.
Okay, hope you're enjoying this.
This is the... Get your phone out, go on Google Maps, look up a place near you. Why have I looked up New York? That's the last place I googled, apparently.
Okay, so I'm thinking now. Are we gonna go on a game? But it's disturbing that.
What's disturbing?
It's disturbing that there's no order in the court. It's disturbing to break our ritual.
Yeah, I suppose so.
We
Oh.
have to do this until piece of time.
No. Do you know... Oh, Ryan, things
Mhm.
are happening in the gaming community.
Oh yeah.
It's a month and a half-ish until the new Elden Ring comes out. New Night Rain comes out.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun. They've revealed a few more, characters that can you can play as, and there's a guy, I can't remember what he was called. He was called a warrior or the warlock or something like that. He seems really cool. I like the look of him. Oh, what was the thing? Oh!
Pokemon A to Z.
Oh yeah, that's happening still. Also, I finished the Elden Ring DLC.
Oh,
Finally.
nice! Out of 10?
Finally, I finished it. I would give it a 9.
Cool.
And therefore, overall, I would give the entire, like, main game plus DLC a 9.5.
Well, what's keeping it from being a 10?
So, like, in terms of experience, I think it's unmatched.
Mhm.
Like, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that keeps the DLC from being a 10, because the main game is a 10, the only thing that keeps the DLC from being a 10 is there are certain parts of it where you can tell that it was, like, there was maybe going to be different plans there, and it just never came to fruition because it needed to be released.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah.
That makes it quite interesting.
There's two areas in particular that are really pretty looking, but you don't actually do there. And there's, like, one of those areas is, like, virtually empty.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite weird how, like, you've got to look for something to do there. And then there's these two, like, areas that have quite a big part of the map, Finger Ruins. And the first, like, you keep seeing them from different places, and they look, like, I think they look, like, disgusting in, like, a creepy way. And all the time, like, seeing them, you're like, what is that? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be alive or something like that. It looks horrible. But it's just sort of, like, a very, like, standard area. I wish that those 4 places, the 2 Finger Ruins and the 2 really pretty areas, had their own unique boss there. If they had that, it would have been 10 out of 10. That's all I would say.
I find that fascinating. That. Right, let's go in. What are you thinking on this nose?
It's really good. I like it.
It's good. It's not the most complex I've read. I'm getting more grassy notes now. I'm definitely seeing there's things I want to get from this more, but
Right.
maybe that's.
Do you think water is gonna help it?
Yeah. 100%. Right, let's go. Wow. Okay. That is mouth coating. That is. Ha. Okay.
Ooh.
That's intense. Oh, the finish is coming. No, the finish. I feel like I honestly can't even tell you what just happened.
There was I don't know if that's happened for you. There was just a certain point. Ooh. I like tobacco smoke though. There was like a certain point whilst it was in my mouth that, like, the liquid just felt warm. It was suddenly like I was drinking warm tea or something.
Yes.
That was interesting. I thought I'd gone dizzy.
Oh wow. Yeah, there's I'm getting some toast right now. Now that was so warm. There was too much going on there for me to even comment on what flavors I was getting. But I was more or less getting, like, the nose. This is a very reliable nose-based flavor. I'm getting this. It's a meaty, dirty, meaty kind of. But then there's a sweetness. There's this sweetness I'm getting. This honey sweet.
feel like I get the honey, but I don't. Like, Le Chick makes me think meaty. Salty, meaty.
Mhm.
This doesn't.
No?
No.
How's it different?
It is a lot more toasty. A lot
Okay.
more.
I'm gonna need more of this. I will say, today is a Monday for me. Do you know what I mean?
Like, you're not getting anything.
I'm not, like, I feel like I'm not being as descriptive as usual because
Yeah,
it's a
you're
cursed,
usually.
I mean, it's a cursed day. Let's just,
Yeah.
I'm doing Donald Trump. Look, it's a cursed day.
It's a cursed day. Everyone says it's a cursed day. I don't agree with them. It's not a cursed day.
Oh, Charlie. Look, it's the greatest whiskey ever been made. It's one of the best whiskeys of all time. No whiskey's ever come close to it.
My ancestors back in space side, they said it couldn't be done, but they said they were gonna try anyway.
You have some interesting impression of him. It's sort of him stoned. Hey guys, me Donald Trump. I just tried this thing. It's called marijuana. Totally changed my life, dude. Turns out tariffs, don't need them. Peace and love, man.
China, I'm warning you with peace and love.
Just stop the fighting. Just stop it. Has anyone ever said that? Why don't you just stop the fight? Why don't we just stop war?
Yeah?
It's muddy. Still muddy.
It's muddy.
It's even muddier. It's muddy waters.
Troubled water.
Like a port over
Troubled Charlotte.
muddy Charlotte. Who's watching?
Get out of
You're
here.
getting
Oh,
you
they
know the beef flavoured crisps.
Oh, yeah, like. Oh, I don't like them.
I don't. Dad does.
Mmm.
I'm all
You're a
about the
big
sour
crisp
cream.
lover. I'm
Now
not
and then.
big into them.
Now and then.
I have 2 flavours of crisp. I'm like, I like these ones, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is ready salted and cheese and onion. Those are the only ones.
Really?
Yeah.
That's if I see either of them, I say no, thank you.
You go, bah!
I'm into sour cream and onion and chive and stuff,
Okay.
and I'm into like spicy, like
Okay, spicy. I can
This
get
is
behind,
one
but there's not
like
any.
these Walker's Sensations, like
Oh!
mango chutney ones.
Those are brilliant. I was gonna make mention to them. They are brilliant.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do, but those are like something special.
Okay, it's still muddy. For me, most of the flavors in the finish.
That's what I was getting before. I feel like the mouth is so like incomprehensible.
Yeah.
You can't break it down into anything.
This is so weird. I feel like I could down this.
Oh.
Something about this I could just keep down it.
Yeah.
This is one where we finished it all.
Yeah. Just for no reason.
Should we do it?
Just to try and find something. Should I read?
I'm still thinking about this honey roast on maple syrup.
A sweet, creamy hit up front leads into lemon boiled sweets, black pepper spice, and a thick layer of peaty smoke. The green edges from the nose are back with richer notes of stewed apples and sultanas and a touch of toffee.
I feel like I can get down with that.
And then on the finish,
Yeah, a touch of toffee.
which I only get maybe 2 parts of on the finish. Menthol throat sweets.
Okay.
Don't get that.
I can dig that. I can get all of these things. I can dig it.
Sweet smoke. I get that. Slowly fade to leave grilled apples and buttery pastry. I get the buttery pastry. Like there is some like.
Yeah.
Like I'm chewing like. Maybe not like a croissant. I feel like it's too like light and fluffy. But I'm chewing like a good bit of bread.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
What time is it now?
5 to 3.
Okay, we're doing all right for time, really.
Yeah.
I was thinking when you mentioned game, I was thinking like you know when we used to do the
all the way to game.
we used to do the blind test, didn't we? Blindfold taste test.
Oh, for the whiskey. I thought you meant for games. I was like, what?
No. Could we do that again?
We could.
Or should we just keep trying these other ones, like?
Yeah, I feel like we should just revisit.
Because we actually are at a point now where these whiskies need drinking.
They're just piling up, and I've not been in your room for ages.
I know.
They're just piling up.
There's a lot.
You've got like a castle built out of them and stuff.
Yeah, my room's a tip.
Yeah.
But oh, you know what I want to do?
What?
Do you remember Canadian Corn 8-year-old whiskey?
Yeah. That's what you were drinking with Atlas.
Yes, and I remember I was raving about it.
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
had it, and you just went, "That is good." Do you remember
It's
that?
I don't remember saying that.
I'm getting it.
That's funny. When you play Atlas, you play in here.
No, I was playing it downstairs. I tried to play it up here, but I played it downstairs because of my dad's laptop. It was being good. I was thinking, what if we go to the shop again and get another one? But I don't have money. But I think my mum will pay for the Dominoes.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go? Get a famous crack.
Maybe.
I
reckon it's worth going to look at what they are.
Should we go?
Yeah, because I want to get some Pepsi.
Oh yeah, should we do that?
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Pepsi or Dr. Pepper for ages.
In fact, we could maybe even revisit like. I think they have grants there, or just look at, or if maybe they've got something that. Whatever. I'm thinking you decide.
Okay.
I feel like I want a famous grouse type.
Okay. They might have Maker's Mark.
I doubt it, but
I feel like Maker's Mark is common enough, no?
Yeah, it is, but I'd be surprised. Anyway.
What was the one that I sent? There was one on the image that I sent you whilst I was in Wales. I was like, that looks good.
Should we go now then?
After I've had this, yeah.
Okay.
What did I send you?
There's a load of them.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the Penderin. There was 2 different types of Penderin. They have a Celt one. I don't know what that is.
Wow.
And then there was that one next to it that looked pretty wild.
That one?
No, this.
That.
Yeah, the middle
Okay.
one.
Do you know about this one, Glenfiddich?
No.
I've been talking about this for probably years at this point.
Right.
This is the one that at some point we need to do an episode on.
Okay.
Because there's a conundrum about it.
Okay.
The conundrum is, do I like it? Do I love it, or do I just like it?
Right.
And what do you think about it all?
I was also looking at that one down there, Aber Falls.
That's the bomb.
Have you had it?
It's the bomb.
Yeah. It's thebomb.com.
Yes.
Gentleman Jack as well.
Oh,
although I know that's Jack Daniels stuff.
It's very odd, that one.
Is it?
It's fiery. It's like Jack Daniels, but more fiery. It's worth having. It's worth having.
What was the other one that I saw? What was it? Oh, Hague Club.
I've got some.
Have you? Oh.
Do you want to try some?
Yeah, right, because I have a very weird experience with it. I thought it was gin for the first time I had it. Because when I went to a bar, my friend was like, oh, they have Hague Club here, you should try it. I think you'd like it. And I was like, okay, yeah. And because I thought that it was gin, because of the bottle it was in, I had it with lemonade. And I was like, this is a bit weird. Like, it wasn't bad,
Mhm.
but it was a bit weird.
Ooh, we need to.
So I've never had it proper.
We need to do Ethan Chai's Hate Club.
Yeah.
That's coming up in the next episode after we get this thing.
After the break.
We just go nuts. I'm in fuck it mode.
Yuck it mode.
Sometimes you gotta say yuck it. So, games, we could play Summoner again. I think we should maybe do that tonight.
Yeah, I like some.
We've also got like... I've still got like a load of old games that I've not...
Oh yeah. Crush, not in the queue. What was the
Charlie's
one?
Angels.
Yeah,
The But
that was
Ugly
it.
Martians racing game.
Can we both play that at once? Is it like a
I only
two-player
have
game?
one controller. So.
Ah.
But it's still fun. Watching each other's still fun.
Foiled again.
I'm thinking we turn this cursed night into a treasured night.
Yeah.
We play But Ugly Martians racing it if I can fucking find it. And maybe Charlie's Angels.
We gotta change the course of time.
Supercharged curse.
we can either rescue this night or severely angle it down.
And I think the true path is in between both of those. It's time to take it too far. Crunked.
Yeah.
We play But Ugly. We play Charlie's Angels. We play Summoner. We watch Ice Age fight all on the fucking same night with the Electric State. This is gonna be a state. This is a
good state. I agree.
You know what we
This
lost?
is a state.
You know what we maybe lost, or we kind of shied away from? The heart of the night.
That's so true.
We shied away from it.
We did. Do you know what's weird?
Do you agree?
Me and Evie still conversate about the heart of the night, but me and you have not talked about the heart of the night for ages.
We shied away from it.
Yeah, we realised we were pushing it.
Would you be up for Castle on the Sky tonight?
On a castle in the sky. La puta.
But,
maybe.
It'd be an adventure for both.
We'll see how it
We
goes.
love animated, wacky adventures.
That's true. Is Castle in the Sky a bit serious? or
I'd
is
imagine it's whimsical.
it... Okay.
Maybe if it's serious.
I'm up for whimsy.
We roll the dice tonight. Do we go for something serious that makes us sad?
Yeah.
Or do we go for something
That makes us
we've
reconsider.
not fucking seen it?
What am I Googling?
I didn't think it was Googling anything.
I was in my head. I was ready. I
Because
was ready.
Mark?
I was ready for device time.
Maker's Mark.
No. What were we just on about?
But Ugly Martians racing game.
No.
Crunked.
No.
The Heart of the Night.
Oh. That's so annoying. Oh.
I've been thinking
I was
about...
googling what Ice Age 5 was going to be actually called.
Okay. I've been thinking a lot about nostalgia and the past. Do you think about the past a lot?
It's called Collision Course.
Okay. Is it about the big guy getting wiped out?
I think so. Do I think about the past a lot?
I think we should save that for part 2 of this
Yeah.
talk. The past. I've always thought time is so interesting. Because things change, yet they kind of remain the same. I think things have changed, since we first met. But at the heart, I still feel like the same person.
Right.
Right now. Do you get that?
I kind of get it. Yeah, because there's obviously what brought us together in the first place, and whilst there are now different things that still bring us together, there are that original spark, as it were, hasn't really gone away. It just isn't always the focus.
Okay, can you just explain that more? The original spark isn't always the focus.
So I feel like
You mean our childhood?
Well, our thing of being brought together was for very different reasons. That I feel like the reason I came here was always, I got to hang out and we're probably gonna film a video and that'll be cool and that'll be fun. And now it's like, we gotta hang out, but we ain't making a video, but we're making a video.
But we're still making boy.
But we are still making boy.
It's like an evolution.
Yeah. But it's like my main focus is now
The
like
whiskey.
what
This
I'm coming
ritual.
to hang out. I'm coming to try new things.
The ritual.
Yeah. And I feel like things haven't changed that much in terms of you
Our
know.
taste in cinema
Well, yeah.
has not changed.
No.
The type
We
of films
still
we go
love the Harry Hill movie.
for. We still love Zola, the Purple Alien extreme sports movie.
Is it
Remember
the one where he's skateboarding?
Zola! You remember?
No!
He's like skateboarding a Purple Alien.
Is he purple? I thought he was blue.
Zola extreme sports movie.
I thought he was blue.
I'm blue. Do you remember that?
The Eiffel 55. Or Zola.
Zola.
He's a skateboarder, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was blue.
Oh, he was snowboarding at the beginning. He
Oh,
was
was he?
purple. He looked gross. He was a creature. Right, I think we should continue this conversation when we get back.
Yeah, with a new fresh.
I'm thinking about the past. Let's just write down past. I'm interested in the past.
He is not, Paul.
He is.
He's not. Stop lying.
The past.
That is not a purple guy. That's a blue.
He's blue.
That's a blue.
He is blue. You were right.
Everyone's favorite alien, as seen on the Warner Bros. Kids.
The Warner Bros. Kids. Right. Should I finish this first?
Look at this comment of images. What's your overall thoughts on Port Charlotte?
I'll tell you. I'm not getting a lot of nuance,
No.
but I think that's me, not it.
Okay.
I think because today's the cursed episode, the cursed day.
What is that tissue?
It, it's a bit paper that I got from here that has a bit of. It's a tea bag from a tea bag.
Yeah.
And there's probably some snot on it as well.
Oh, lovely.
For the cursed night, and we've got to do this. I got Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah.
Not
Tekken 8.
No.
How
And I haven't played it enough yet.
I was gonna say you only played it because the PlayStation grassed you up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. When I went out the other day, it was like, Ryan Deacon has been playing Street Fighter 6
Really?
the most this week.
I played it for maybe an hour or something, but I'll get in properly.
Yeah.
Do you know the real reason what made me...
What made me?
Because I wanted to get it even when it came out, because I just like Street Fighter. A new one. Last year, like late last year. Or mid last year. But they added a character, Mai Shiranui. Do you know that character?
No, I've never heard of that.
Don't look it up. You won't. You can't go back when you look it up. She's the goat.
What's she called?
Mai Shiranui.
How do you spell that?
AI, and then I don't know. But she's actually from a game called Fatal Fury, but she's in this now. And because she's in this, I had to get the game because she's the goat.
Oh, I've seen this character. Is she actually originally from?
Fatal Fury.
Ah.
So yeah,
there
I'll
you
be playing as her. I just unlocked her. And I will be playing as that and becoming the best.
Right.
Now I will become addicted to this game. And my career as an artist will just pass away.
I don't know why that's really funny.
Right, let's go in. Good place to end it.